Hello everyone, it's your options guy. Welcome back to another video. So yeah, another beatdown today. Palantir has just it's been a tease lately. It's been somewhat going up a good like 5% a day, and then all of a sudden just coming back down. And yeah, so in today's video I'm gonna go over basically my analysis, and I'll show you guys how much ARK bought today in total, and I'll also show you guys just like a quick summary of like their daily action. And then I'll also show you basically any recent news Palantir, and basically my portfolio and what's going on, and how much I bought today, because I actually ended up buying on, I felt like it was a pretty good dip. So yeah, so before we get into it, I just want to emphasize I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just going over my thoughts and opinions. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys for the support. Alright, so let's get into it. So first, let's start with my analysis. So as you can see, basically I'm showing the chart for Palantir of basically like what happened this past day and overall in the past, I think, 6 months. So basically these little red circle thingies is what I've plotted to be like somewhat strong support lately. And as you can see, we've hit almost around that area as well within the strong support line. So today we broke into getting really close to the 21 mark, and then we kind of hit that, and then after that we just started bouncing back up. So we're still playing around within this 21 to 22.50, around that range. So we're still bouncing up and down between then. We were actually above it not too long ago. We're in that 22 like 50-ish to 24 30 40 range. And it seemed like we're doing relatively well, and possibly we're gonna keep rallying up until earnings, except this was kind of like the triangle that kind of formed, and then we broke down underneath it, and then we've just been sliding down ever since then. And especially with it wasn't just Palantir, but like the whole sector today, especially the tech sector / growth tech stocks have just been like getting a huge beat down. And I think it has to do with what happened within I think it was the treasury that was talking. I always forget her first name, but her last name is Yellen. Basically, she was just I think she was somewhat implying that they might start increasing the interest rates sooner rather than later to kind of offset the potential inflation. So I think that kind of like scared off a lot of like or caused like a selling with tech and with growth stocks especially. However, I think either way, it's I found it like a good dip, so I ended up buying more. And I feel like we're slowly transitioning to the uptrend again, because as you can see, the RSI is looking like it hit that oversold range, and then it started climbing back up again, and the MACD is looking like we're crossing back up. So hopefully we cross back up. I know I was very bullish coming into this week, because this is basically like the last week to get in or do any trades or whatever, because the following week on Tuesday it's when earnings is. So I felt like, usually like the week before is when like the hype starts coming in, and then the FOMO starts coming in. So I was really looking forward to this week, but then we started off kind of bad. And yeah, so anyways, let's move on to recent news. So recent news is basically just Palantir announces hiring of first USG chief medical officer. So this person they recently hired, they come from IBM, and they also have good experience within the clinical and public health public health sectors. So basically it's kind of like implying that within this new CMO, they're basically gonna help them Palantir move into the healthcare and life science sector more, and then really dive into that space, and it's really gonna help out within the public sector. So that's basically the most recent news. There hasn't really been anything recent other than that. And anyway, so let me show you guys my portfolio before I show you guys how much ARK bought. But basically, this is my portfolio. It's gone in a beat down pretty much this last week. And yeah, so just literally last week, or I think on Friday, I was like up 73, 74, and then huge beat down today, but it looks like it's climbing back up a little bit. Yeah, today it was crazy. I almost touched like I was almost under 60 and then started climbing back up. And the reason why I somewhat climbed back up was AYX had good earnings and I have good amount of money in there. And I feel like AYX had a good beatdown as well. It's been if you look at it like its past 3 months, it's down like 36-40%, like a lot of growth stocks here. And then yeah, so I feel like it should be around the 120-150 range. So I feel like when I got in, it was good time to get in. And then yeah, hopefully it climbs back up to past 90 soon, and we'll see what happens. Go from there. For those of you guys that don't know, AYX is also within the data analytics space. So if you are a Palantir bull, I think you should consider looking into AYX, doing some research, and yeah. But anyway, so my calls that I had, they went down. Overall, Workhorse is the only one that's really killing me, but I'm still holding on to Workhorse. These calls that I have don't even expire until January, so might as well just keep holding on to them. And I'm expecting good news from Workhorse come this earnings. I feel like it's already been beating down so much that like how much more can it get beat down, you know? But yeah, other than that, Palantir, I didn't end up buying any more calls. Normally, you guys know like what I do, I stick to like selling calls and puts. I feel like you make like good money doing it that way, and it's safer. And naturally, that's what I've been doing. However, this time around, I want to buy some calls because I feel like it's gonna have good earnings. But you know, I could be wrong. And even if it has a good earnings, if the market, the whole tech sector keeps going down with like the fear of the interest rates climbing and everything, you know, then I feel like that would, like, even if we have good earnings, it may bring down Palantir and a lot of these other growth stocks. But yeah, so I ended up buying 300 more shares of Palantir today. I'm at 1,000 now, and I think that's a good number for now. Unless if it dips even more, then I'll be looking to buy more. As of right now, I think I'm only at using margin, like $4,000 in margin. So yeah, I know I have this buying power, but this is just like with more margin on. That doesn't mean it's my money. So yeah, I'm just I just have 4,000, so I feel like it's not like too stressful with having lots of margin. And yeah, I was playing Dogecoin or Dogecoin, whatever you want to call it, like for a little bit, and then I was like, man, is this thing really gonna go up because of the whole like SNL like thing with Elon Musk? And yeah, it's climbing, like it's already up like what 50% today. Is crazy, and like 100% this past week. It's kind of insane. But yeah, I mean, like if you're playing this, let me know. I mean, I don't consider this like an investment really. You're kind of like buying like literally like nothing when you think about it. But then again, I think that's like crypto in general. But just careful, have like somewhat of an exit plan if you're doing that. But yeah, anyway, so let me show you guys how much ARK bought today. So if you see here, this is basically like their trading for today, and basically you can subscribe to this if you want. You just go to ARK, and then I think RK or one of the ARK ETFs, and then you just subscribe. And anyway, so as you can see here, they've been one thing I've noticed is that they haven't been buying coin. Oh wait, they did buy coin. They bought coin right here for RK, but they didn't. Oh wait, yeah, they bought it here. Damn, no, they're still buying coin a lot. It's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, the thing that stands out, two things that stand out the most today was one, they bought another 1.5 million shares Palantir, and they did buy almost 3 million shares of Skills. So Skills is possibly gonna like shoot up like crazy tomorrow. But yeah, so one thing I noticed is that they've been buying, like they haven't been buying as aggressive in Palantir lately, but they haven't been selling. Like I haven't seen like I've noticed that they've been selling Square a lot, Roku and DocuSign and stuff like that. PayPal, I think they've also sold that, but I haven't seen them sell Palantir. So you know, but anyways, that's basically what happened. They bought 1.5 million shares today, and it is today, right? Today's the 4th. Yeah, just making sure. So I'm not like telling you guys that they bought and they didn't end up buying. But anyway, so if you like this video, please give a like. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll be making more videos like this regarding Palantir news, analysis, and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.